Hi, Process welcome to our channel.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me, Michael. Thank you.
Awesome. So we prepared an interview with you today. It's going to be 10 questions for the audience, probably the questions they are most interested about. So let's jump right into it.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Okay.
So question number one, can you give us a quick 30-second overview of the Adapunkz?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, hey, I'm the Process Fiend. I'm representing here today Adapunkz and our sister project, the Black Hats. We're a pixel art profile picture community that we launched really early on the Cardano NFT space, September 2 years ago now. No, not
Hmm.
last September, but the year before,
Okay.
nearly
Okay,
two
okay.
years.
Year,
Nearly
year
two
and a
years.
half. All right.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, kind of. So yeah, like a lot of our holders are OGs in the blockchain and have, loads of significant positions all over the shop. And right now we're
Hmm.
building a metaverse music hub on Pavia, ticking
Hmm.
away as well at a CNFT authentication app that will allow you, it's like a DApp that will allow you to connect to websites and
Hmm.
essentially your NFTs can be used as like a login instead of making an account, for example, you could use an NFT. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's what we're
Cool.
working on. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks. Question number two. What utility or benefits come with owning those NFTs?
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to be a punk, you've got to own an Ada punk. I can say with
Sure.
confidence, with the punkest punks on Cardano, WAGMI, NFA, DYOR. Whenever I see a wallet with punks in it on 4 p.m., I know that's a true punk. We
Okay.
we have a metaverse pass NFT. Talking about utility, that allows special
Mhm.
benefits within our Pavia estate. So like free gig tickets when we'll have events and access to some private spaces, and there's some games and things that we're building, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Awesome. Thanks. Question number three. How did you come up with the idea?
Well, it wasn't my concept actually, but I mean, clearly every blockchain needs a punks project, and
True.
we just knew that we just knew that we could do the best. All of our artwork traits reference Cardano technology and history and stuff like that. So we have the Yoroi, which of course is the samurai helmet. That's what that is
Mhm.
a reference to. And there's a bunch of other things that reference like the Cardano eras, things like Basho. And there's like a headband that's always sunny. So if you've ever seen Charles Hoskinson's live streams, you'll know what that's a
Oh yeah.
reference to. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot. Question number four. What is the team behind the Adapunkz?
Okay, so we have an awesome community of moderators as well, but the four core members of the team are myself and Sentinel. We're kind of community managers.
Mm.
We're both professionals in the music industry. Network Entity is I suppose you'd call him like a digital artist, and he's got a
Mhm.
very impressive portfolio that's always growing. He's always doing loads of awesome stuff in artwork and NFTs, stuff like this. And Transitionary is our full stack software engineer, and he's responsible for all of our back end and our mints and our blockchain
Mhm.
integration and building dApps and stuff like that. So yeah, they're the four core members.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Cool. Let's have a look at question number five. What was the greatest obstacle?
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it hasn't been easy sailing. There's been plenty of things that have been challenging with the project. Actually, one thing that's been it's sort of taking longer than expected is the authentication app that I
Mm.
mentioned
Mm.
earlier. It's kind of taking forever to build.
Mhm.
But I mean, as
Mhm.
I say, like what it will allow you to do is kind of, I think, well, I don't think it exists yet on Cardano, so I think it's really awesome. I mean, as I say, it's a bit of a mountain to climb, but we're still really passionate about actually doing it and being the first people to do it. And I suppose another obstacle here actually has been the sort of financial aspect of the project here in the
Mm.
UK. Getting tax advice around the project has just been a minefield, basically, Michael. I mean, a lot of people have been very interested in us launching a Punks token, like a native token.
Mhm.
And essentially, it's just impossible to get advice about this. We've
Yeah.
spoken to loads of people, and everyone says different things. Some people just say don't bother. So yeah, there's been a few obstacles. I have to say, it hasn't been easy in every regard.
Yeah, we can definitely say that a place does not have any clear guidelines. There's
Yeah, man,
basically
it's
no point
murky
of
water
reference.
still. We're still
Mm.
early. We're still early. We've
Yeah,
got to give
yeah,
them time. They are taking their time in this regard for sure.
cool, cool, awesome. All right, let's have a look at question number 6. What outcomes are you proud of the most?
Oh, definitely the community. Like we've built such an awesome community of punks, and actually, I don't know if you get yourselves into like Twitter live spaces and all this stuff here in the Cardano network here, but I mean, there's a there's a really awesome live space called Wild Cards, and
Mm.
actually, all of the hosts of this live space met via Adapunkz. It was their first ever Cardano mint.
All right, all
It's
right.
just we went on there for their end of year like bonanza, and it was just awesome to see, like wow, this has kind of happened because of punks. Not to take
Yeah.
anything away from their achievements, they're all amazing guys, but it's just cool to see that that almost like the mint of punks was kind of like a moment in time, and it's brought a lot of people together, and they've gone on to
Mhm,
do like really awesome stuff. So yeah, I mean, establishing ourselves in space generally, and
mhm.
more recently, we've partnered with a music business group here in the UK, and we've formed our record label sister project called Black Hats. So
Cool,
yeah, I guess
cool.
I'm proud of that as well.
Nice, nice, nicely done. All right, cool. Now let's move on to the question 7. What can we look forward to in the next 12 months?
Well, hopefully Pavia will be live. Hopefully, that's what I'm
Hmm.
hoping. So we're looking to be the de facto place for music on Pavia. I know there's a very hot competition for this, but I think, as I
Yeah.
say, we're kind of perfectly situated to do this, given that we've got. I mean, the estate is already pretty much built. Besides the tech stuff, you've got to build out NPCs and figure out how we're going to do the wallet linking and stuff like that. But
Uh,
so yeah, so downstairs there's going to be like a big stage where we'll have live events. The second floor is going to be the home of our record label, where there will hopefully be like a trading hub where people can listen to music NFTs and maybe trade, and it could be like a secondary marketplace here in the metaverse. And then on the top floor there is going to be a punk's paradise. So this is exclusive to our holders of Adapunkz and the metaverse pass that we minted.
mm.
And this will essentially be like a private space. There'll be a bouncer there who'll check your wallet and say, "Hey, you've got the pass. You should."
That
But yeah,
sounds
there's
great.
also there'll be like a bunch of games, and we're looking to integrate some sort of flash games and stuff like that.
Uh-huh,
It'll
uh-huh.
just be a really cool hangout space on the top floor there. And yeah, I mean, in terms of airdrops and stuff, Black Hats, we're doing airdrops all the time now. We're just getting started
Hmm.
with record label stuff there in that regard. So maybe check that out as well. Our sister project.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks a lot. That's a great overview. We are really looking forward to be part of this. I mean, we are yet to purchase an Edapunk, but now it's more tempting having this intro.
Yeah, well, I would hope so.
All right, let's have a look at question number 8. Are you looking for help in terms of are you hiring or are you looking for collab or anything?
I mean, we're not necessarily hiring at the moment. I think the team has kind of got most of our jobs wrapped up. But we're always looking for collaborations. Always looking for collaborations. I mean, we get applications for people, wanting to work with us all the time, and it's kind of cool to see how many people want to do that. But we
Mhm.
also want to reflect, the status of our project. We want to work with people that are up and coming and doing cool things and that can provide a bit of value for our holders. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we're always looking for collaborations, but you got to be doing something cool.
Definitely. All right, cool. Now, last question, I believe, or actually, question number 9.
Mm.
Could you tell us something personal?
Yeah, I love to cook. I
Cool. What is your
love
favorite
to cook.
meal to cook?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting quite into Japanese food at the moment.
Nice.
Actually, I say I love to cook. I like raw food as well. It's no cooking. So yeah, I
Not
mean,
much cooking involved. Well, you still
No,
gotta make the rice.
no,
So, yeah.
no. I mean, yeah, I think it's something that I mean, occasionally you'll see on Discord. I like general chat will just sort of occasionally turn into people sort of spamming what they're cooking for dinner in the
Uh-huh.
evening and then whatever. And I think that's kind of a nice thing. It's always something really nice to sort of, oh, that looks amazing. I love
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
food pictures and stuff like that. I'm a bit, yeah.
Uh, okay, cool. And the final question, give us some final suggestion for the audience.
Well, I'll give you my sign off that I used in Wildcards on the New Year's show there. I said, keep it really punk. Ada's really great. And yeah, that's a motto, isn't it?
Awesome. It is. Okay. I think that would be it from us. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks ProcessVN for giving this overview of the project and telling us even your personal stuff and, introducing what is coming next
I
and
feel
stuff.
like I should have spilled more. I should have said something more personal, like some sort of dark secret. I wouldn't kind of
Don't
face
worry.
value with
I believe there's
that.
gonna be another chance. This interview needs to be redone in 12 months anyway. So,
Okay,
in 12
okay.
months we will see again
I'll get
what is
thinking.
up
I'll
with you.
get thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. That would be it from us. Bye for
Cool.
now.